Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Let's Play video. I am the Beastane J, and today we are checking out Star Wars Battlefront Beta. I'm going to jump into just regular multiplayer, and we're going to play some Drop Zone, which is pretty much control. What the objective of this mode is here is you're just controlling. There's like a pod that's going to drop, and your team has to dominate that area. You know, comparable to team domination, if you're familiar with Call of Duty. Same idea. You'll catch on pretty quickly. But my early impressions of this game, first impressions right off the bat, it's fun. It's good. I like it. I don't think it's something I can spend $60 on confidently, but we'll get more into that in a little bit. Now, here right off the bat, you see everything is kind of limited. It is a beta. So we have our guy here and the unlocks. Now the way the perk system works is the card unlocks. So you get a hand of cards, or you get a deck of cards, and you can add them to your hand. So right now I have the grenade, the thermal detonator grenade, added on to my hand, and then I can add another one. I guess I'll add this. Unlock that. Sounds like a solid buy. Designed to fire solid projectiles, this crude but reliable rifle is excellent at hitting targets at extreme ranges and penetrating energy shields. So that sounds good to me. So then we'll go into our hand, and we'll add our second card. So that's kind of the way the perks work. There are other customizable things. You can customize your appearance, you can change your weapons, and things of that nature. The thing is, it's limited because it is a beta. So the match has started, so let's jump in. But that's pretty much all they give us access to in the beta. So like I was saying, I don't really think this is anything like too crazy to write home about. That's just my immediate first impression. Now, take what I'm saying here with a grain of salt. This is a beta. Everything's very limited. So it's hard to say, you know. I could be way off of base here. It just, to me, it does feel like Star Wars Battlefronts from like PlayStation 2, which is a good thing, I guess. If you're not looking for anything new, I'm personally looking for a little innovation. And I do think they're worried about this feeling too much like Battlefield, and so they don't want to run risk of that. So they're really treading a fine line here between what's going to feel like Battlefield and what's going to still be recognized as Battlefront. Oh, you dirty SOB. Gotcha. With that said, I think the gameplay is fun. I think there's enough content coming that's going to give you money for your worth. When I said I don't think it's going to be something I can confidently spend $60 on, I mean for me personally. Just because I'm kind of worn out on first-person shooters at the moment. I do play a lot of them. But I don't know, I mean, if we just look around, like, look at some of these textures and stuff. Now, this is a beta. I think this is just really a stress test. But look how beautiful it is, man. Everything looks great. Everything sounds amazing. So, like, as far as this feeling like something from Star Wars goes, it is 100% Star Wars property. You feel the love in everything that goes on in this game. And there's a couple of different things you can do here. We can, I think if we hold that, we can go into third-person mode, so you can fight like that as well, which I kind of prefer because you just really feel like you're in the world. You really feel like you're kind of in the world either way, but I don't know. I just kind of prefer third-person mode. So anyway, the objective of this particular thing is to go and get to the pod over here and defend that. Most likely there's going to be tons of people guarding the pod, as we see there. But man, it's really hard. I don't know, if there weren't so many other games coming out, I would probably immediately just blindly be like, yep, I'm buying this because I love Star Wars. You guys know that. And I normally love first-person shooters. This one, I don't know. I really want to love it. And so far, I just like it. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, I still like it. It's just, I'm not immediately hooked by the gameplay, you know what I mean? And I do think that maybe there's, oh, sorry, brother. I do think that maybe there's going to be a change for me when there's more content released in this. But it's hard to say. It's hard to say. That's a tricky thing about betas, you know? Oh, doctor, I thought I had him. I'm trying to think of what else. There's not really much to tell you other than just like see for yourself. This is really cool right here. I love that. So let's see if I can pull off some of my perks. There are drops right there that you can pick up when they're loaded, but that one's not loaded. The thermal detonator grenades are actually really handy, and they're super overpowered. Also, I want to point out that I haven't spent half as much time as most have with this beta, so also take that with a grain of salt. I played a handful of matches and I just wasn't in love with it, so I kind of didn't see it any further. But I liked what I played. I really don't mean to seem so down on it. I'm really not down on it. I just it didn't do anything outstanding for me, you know. But it's good. I think it's good. I still might pick it up. Is this ours? I'm confused. It just feels kind of, I don't know. I think my main problem with it is it does feel kind of slow paced. A lot of people were saying sometimes it feels so fast. It's like Black Ops, and like I didn't get that at all. And I played a lot of Black Ops in my day, so I don't know, guys. There's a good chance this could just be a me thing, you know. I'll tell you what, though. I do love Star Wars. And I do like first-person shooters. So, in the end, will I get it? Won't I get it? I don't know. I don't know. It really depends on the other games that come out. It really depends what else I'm already playing at the time. I'll tell you what, though. I really like that gun that I was just able to use. Oh, you dirty SOB. Ah, that's what you get. That's what you get. There is quite a few more game modes I think they're bringing to the beta. I'm sorry, not the beta. The full game. And you can play the beta right now, depending on when you're watching this video. If it's at the time of the video's release, you have today to download it and play it. It's free for everybody. At least on PlayStation 4 is where I'm playing it. I don't know about Xbox One or PC. Whoa, whoa, where? Why? Damn it. It is a beautiful game, though. There's no denying that. Stunning visuals, really. And the music's really good, too. I'm a little concerned about the music, actually, because last time I tried to record a Let's Play for a Star Wars game, I had to turn off all the music in order to get it shown on YouTube, so if you're watching this right now, hey, look at that. It worked. And if not, I'm talking to myself. So that's the other big thing. All the points you accrued during the game equal credits. And that's how you buy new upgrades, new weapons, new perks, new physical, you know, attributes. You can change the way your armor looks, change your hands, stuff like that. Now it's going to have us switch sides, so we'll play through that as well. See what other cards we got here. Ion Shot, a modification which allows your primary weapon to fire ion charge bolts, making it very effective against shields, destroys, and vehicles. And I kind of like what I have right now. So it's kind of a shame. There's only a handful of weapons unlocked here. I would like to kind of try out this, but I don't have enough. I'll stick with my... Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with this, actually. Oh, no, I can't. I don't have enough points. All right, well, that settles that. I would have liked to try a little bit of some of the other customization abilities. But, you know, it is what it is. There is another game mode that I won't be showing off. but it's arguably the better one if you ask me. It's an arena-based survival mode in which you fight AT-ATs and stuff like that. I found that to be a lot more entertaining than this mode. But the thing is, if that's going to be the case, you know, I can't bank my whole purchase on just one game mode. But then, like I said before, there are other game modes coming. Look at this cheese. Look at this cheese head. Out of here. But I don't know, guys. I really think the original hook should have been the gameplay, and like it's sometimes, you know, when I'm really trying, I find this to be actually like a little bit too easy. Which you might be saying like, yeah, well, you just died 80 times, so, which is true. But it's still not really like difficult. Like I guess I can't put my finger on it. Really. I'm at a really weird place with it. I love Star Wars and I like first-person shooters. So, this should have been a given for me. But what happened, it's like if you were eating a bowl of cereal and you really like broccoli, right? Okay, let's go back. Say you really like broccoli. You also really like cereal. You're eating a bowl of cereal. Someone comes up and puts a stick of broccoli in it. And then you're just kind of like, what? Why'd you do that? And he just feels kind of off. That's how I feel about the Battlefront demo. I just feel like somebody put broccoli in my cereal. Pretty much. That's probably the best way I could describe it. But I mean, check it out for yourself. If you've played it, let me know in the comments below. I know I also realize I am the minority here. Everyone has been loving this. And I kind of don't typically play necessarily all of the same games that the masses fall in love with, so you're out of your depth, bro. That was actually pretty cool. There we go. There we go. I'm waiting for you. Imperial scum. Oh, what? I thought I had him. That was unfortunate. That was an unfortunate turn of events. Payback's a bitch. Payback is a bitch. Oh, I went a little high at first. But we're so spoiled as gamers, aren't we? Listen to me sitting here being like, I don't know, something's just missing. We're getting a new Battlefront game, which is pretty nuts. But I don't know, I just can't help it. It's not doing it for me as much as I'd hoped it would. I was stoked on this too. I was like ready to pre-order the deluxe edition and everything, dude. I was getting in ultra hype mode, and then I don't know what happened. Oh, look at this. Look at this whole swimming pool of idiots. I always try to run and slide, and I never can. I feel like that's like a staple in first-person shooters these days, the run and slide move, but doesn't really ever work out in this game. I don't know why. Something was going on where I couldn't load up the other mode, which is why I'm not playing it, because that is, I feel like, the stronger mode to show off from the beta. It's pretty crazy. There's AT-ATs you can take down. There's different waves of enemies. And that was really cool. That was really cool. So that's where I'm back and forth. I don't know. Like, I loved that. This mode I felt was okay. And then the matches are like so hit or miss. It really depends on who you're playing with. Sometimes I'm getting like old school Battlefront players who just pop on and start spawn killing, and then I'm like, well, I'm not really having fun at all now. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're all over there. I blew it. Missed him just by a sec, you know. Where'd you go, little punk ass? God, why are they all in like formation? This is the type of kids I'm talking about, dude. They just practice this shit. Maybe they just got really good at this one map because there's only like 2 maps available. Which could also be the case.
We've identified the position of another escape pod.
I'm going up. Where you at? I'm gonna get sniped. I can feel it. Oh! Unless, of course, I snipe you.
We need to stop the Imperials from securing that pod.
Oh my God! What? I had a guy buried in the corner right there, and he lives to tell the tale. Unforgivable. Let's see where we're going here. I saw you up there, Imperial scum. The design of the rebels is just so terrible too. They just I'm not faulting the game for that either. I'm faulting Star Wars for that. the game, everything in the game, I have no quarrels with anything visually. Everything looks fantastic and like it came right out of the Star Wars films. I'm just saying these guys in general look like nerds. Oh man, I almost got that off at the last second there. If it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Another pod is down. Move on that location and capture it.
Where are they coming from? I know they were all over this side. Uh-huh. Nonsense. We live to fight another day. Oh shit. Alright, let's defend our pod here. How do they jump so high? Got you. Got you, zip face. Oh, damn. I will do so promptly. See if we can get out of this one last pod before the mission ends. Oh, they've already gotten it? Wow, they must have had a fleet over there already.
We're securing the escape pod.
Oh, what a way to go. I believe that's the end of the match. Yes, no, maybe, no. Oh, that's weird. Clock says 0, but the match is still going. And that's why we have betas, ladies and gentlemen. See, like right now I'm having a good time. But I don't know how long I could do this same thing over and over again. Honestly. Ah, jerk. Okay, so I guess it goes until the last pod is controlled. Well, I have the clock then. I wonder. An orbital strike. Ah, too bad we didn't get to use that at the end. Not too bad. I got the hang of it there for a while. Like I said, guys, I like this game. It's good. I might get it. I might not. I don't know. I was just... My main thesis of this video is... I thought I was going to be completely blown away immediately. I'm not. I thought it was very, very good. It's a good game, and I love Star Wars, so that gives it a little bit of an edge also. But check it out for yourself. There's still a little bit of time left, depending on when you're watching this video. It might be over by then. I don't know. But I liked it, guys, and you know what else I like more than it? You. Thank you so much for watching this video. Mash that like button. I really want you to take your mouse and click that like button over and over again. And then share the video with your friends so they can do the same thing. Subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoyed this video and for all videos to come. Make sure you follow me on Twitter @thebeast_NJ to find out when videos like this go live and when I go live on twitch.tv/thebeastnj. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.